Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you are coming across us, so you are hearing this voice for the first time. We still remain Progress News, and we give you all the latest updates. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and I'll be right back.
All this purpose is just for Mazinam Kanu to be released. All this thing we are doing is just for the whole Africa to gain their freedom, because we notice a lot of things have been happening in our continent, which is Africa. We have no time, but in undistant time, I think he will join us. He will join us live, and we will continue from where we stop. Most time people will be saying sorts of things. People will be talking. Most time people will be talking what they don't know about. Yeah, Pandey Micah, you are welcome. I can see you. You are welcome this minute. I've been talking about you. Yeah, in undistant time, the Mike will be here with us to address the whole Biafran all over the world. Wherever you're watching, wherever you are joining from, just endeavor to share the video so that it will go viral. Just make sure you share. Yeah, Pandey Mike, you are welcome in
Thank you
this
so
live.
much, brother. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. So this is the awaiting day. I'll be trying how much power possible to make sure you come and help me to address the whole Biafrans all over the world and then Africa as a whole. So I'm so happy and so excited to have you in my platform today.
Thank you so much, brother. And I'm so happy and will greet everyone, extend my greetings to every Biafra citizen and every other African youth who is really ready for African liberation. And I will extend my greetings to all of your followers and all of my followers also, those who are really connected to the liberation thing. And I will thank you also for being on your platform today, as a real brother from Africa. So I really appreciate it. I will say thank you all.
Yeah, thank you. We greet you most because for so long now I've been following you and I've been hearing most of your comments and your talks, what you have been saying on Facebook, both on TikTok, and you have been the whole Africa is very very happy with you. The whole Africa are very proud of you because you are a kind of when I listen to you, it reminds me of my leader Mazin Kanu, because each time I listen to him, I feel like I've eaten the whole thing in the world. But as God may have it, why we have not given up is because we believe one day Mazin Kanu will be out from that detention, because Nnamdi Kanu have never offended anybody, and we believe. And that's why we keep on struggling. That's why we keep on doing what we know how to do best. Everything is not. I'm very, very happy because you are here with me. There are some things you'll be saying in your platform. I will just be surprised and say, where do you know all these things from? But it's gift. Yeah, it's just a gift from God. So I thank God who gave you the gift, and you are utilizing it to favor the whole Africans and your people. So today now I want us to talk about, because my brother from another mother, which is Simon Ekpa, who lives in Finland, he has been trying and be doing things provided Mazinam Kanu is released. So I say, let me just know what you have to tell the whole Biafran and to let them know that they cannot give up, because the struggle is not yet started. Because our main priority is to see that Mazinam Kanu is out from detention. Then every other thing, just to let my people know that all those Western supremacists and all those their brain and what they are trying to blackmail us, or to do all sorts of things that is not supposed to be doing to the Africans. We have to let our people know what they're supposed to know.
Yeah, thank you so much, my brother. I think that's a great question, and I would really love to emphasize on that. As a Biafran, I think you know Masenam Dukano more than me, and every other Biafran out there, and Simon Egbapu also. So I think all of the Biafrans know these two peoples as a real freedom fighters, people who stand for Biafra. And one thing, first of all, I want to make it very clear to every African out there, because so many peoples have been brainwashed like Biafrans are just like a terrorist group of peoples who are just terrorizing. You know, that is a word from the West to make Africans to look down on peoples who we supposed to congratulate them or put them on high rank or never to forget about them, but they are making the Africans to see them as fools or as criminals, as they label Martin Nnamdi Kanu. And I understand the strategy that the West is using on us to see our freedom fighters as criminals or as bandits or as terrorists. But the real terrorists are there. Nobody is kidnapping them. Nobody is arresting them. They are unable to arrest Boko Haram. They are unable to conquer, other terrorist groups in Nigeria. As I will take the good example from Nigeria, because Nigeria have been terrorized by Boko Haram for so many years, and the West couldn't help Nigeria and government to get rid of those terrorist group or those criminal groups in Nigeria. So if today Martin Nnamdi Kanu wake up, first of all, I want to make Nigerians to realize this, that Martin Nnamdi Kanu is not a poor man who is looking for your money to survive. He have all it takes to survive on his own without even depending on the government of Nigeria or anybody in Nigeria, because he's a UK citizen who have all it takes to survive on his own with his family without begging no one. So that's the first thing that people must always look at. He is someone who is not begging you to give him anything. Why do he stand for Biafra? Why do he leave UK, all the way from UK? A person who is living in UK. Today there are many Africans, especially many Nigerians, who will want to be in UK. They will never go back to Nigeria. But Martin Nnamdi Kanu was born in UK as a UK citizen. He traveled all the way, go back home. Why do he go back home? That's a big question that I will answer myself also on that. Why do Martin Nnamdi Kanu leave UK to go back home to fight for his people? Because what he see, those sitting down in Nigeria didn't see. Like the same thing I always tell myself and tell my peoples. What I see when I am among my enemies, you sitting down in Africa cannot see. So the same as Martin Nnamdi Kanu. He have been investigating how UK was using Nigerian government, and he has not seen any way of salvation for Nigeria. Is the only way is for him to separate Biafra. And to separate Biafra, they call it a separation. That one also, I talk about it. It's not like he's trying to separate, but Nigeria has a big hole of many tribes. We have more tribes in Nigeria, and to put Nigerians together, it is another thing. It will be very difficult, very, very difficult. And I see also what Martin Nnamdi Kanu see, why he intend to say Biafra must stand. And Biafra also must stand is not something like it's a new thing, because Biafra is not today Biafra. Since before I was born, Biafra was there. For years, for decades, Biafra was standing because most of the white peoples who I have conversations with, sometimes they talk about Biafra when they are talking about the African legendary ethnic groups. They talk about Biafra. So that shows that Biafra is not today Biafra. It's part of the liberation and freedom of Africa. So it's something that when you don't tell Africans how is Biafra or what is Biafra, they will not understand. So I really understand what Martin Nnamdi Kanu was doing, although I never see Martin Nnamdi Kanu, I never have any communication with him or never have any conversation with him. But due to what I study or what I learned about Biafra or what I knew about Biafra and what I knew what Martin Nnamdi Kanu was doing, so it is to me as an African freedom fighter who I call myself, if I don't support Martin Nnamdi Kanu, I should not demote him. I think I should give all my support to him and all courage that he needs to stand on his feet. And even when he was being kidnapped, I still give my support to Biafra, because I see Biafra as not as a criminal group, because that's how they label it. As a terrorist, they are killing peoples. Even to the extent some Nigerians will send me some videos. Look, this is Martin Namdekano doing this, that, that. So I was even arguing with some people's like, can you show me where Martin Namdekano you see him holding any gun in Nigeria, terrorizing peoples? They couldn't send me any clear evidence. So I believe this, that people have been brainwashed by the Western media how they describe Biafra to Africans, and by the Nigerian government how they describe Biafrans to Nigerians. So that make Nigerians to feel like Biafra is a criminal group. They are that, they are this, they are this. So I think people should also put their minds on that, my brother. And I really love to really talk about Biafra today as a African freedom fighter. I really love to talk about His Excellency Martin Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Egba. I didn't really know much about him, but I always watch his videos as who stand up to talk where Martin Nnamdi Kanu stop, and I really appreciate him for that, for doing that great job. Because if not him, I think Biafra will give up. But because of him, then he told Biafrans that he give them the correct that even if Martin Nnamdi Kanu is not there, then I'm ready to sacrifice to be on the front line.
Yes.
And I really appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you for your speech. You've said it all, and we believe that whenever somebody came out to fight for their people and is harmless, he don't have.
So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and bye-bye.